Let's begin. So what is SEO? If you're not familiar with it, you've never done this before, and you have a client asking you to make their content SEO friendly. SEO is search engine optimization, which basically can apply to anything with a search bar, which can be Google, YouTube, LinkedIn, Airbnb, Instagram, you name it, anything with a search bar can be optimized. Today, people also use AI tools such as ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity to look for information. So all of those we consider as search engines, something that can be used by users to look for information. In the case of AI, you may hear terms like GEO, generative engine optimization, but the principles, again, everything that I'm going to explain to you here apply. We do tend still to focus first on Google as a main search engine for now. So that means, let's say I'm producing SEO-friendly content for you, for your website. Imagine that someone is looking on Google for your services, and then they hopefully can see your content on the first page, ideally in the top 3 results, so that they're more likely to click on it, land on your website, and hopefully purchase your services. Well, that's exactly what I'm helping my clients with. They want this visibility instead of having a website that's buried and not visible, with the idea that they will eventually get leads or whatever they're promoting on their website. Some of my clients are very focused on establishing the blog because they want this to reflect their credibility and authority in the field. And because the blog is the part of the website that we can expand with a lot of content, that's the part that they really want to develop, just like a book, around their areas of expertise and the things that they want to be known for. Some of my clients, especially if they're smaller businesses, they also see this SEO as a way to get leads in the long term and in a continuous manner. So if they're not really doing a lot on social media, or if they think that they completely rely on social media, they're really happy to have this additional channel so that content, once it's there and ranking and performing, can keep working in the background and can keep bringing them leads even if they're not connected. So that's a very sexy part of SEO. And that's how I've seen blogs ranking for many years, and they kept bringing leads over time. Something important to understand is that we cannot pay Google, we cannot bribe it to be at the top of the results page. So when it comes to content, we need to understand what makes Google choose your blog, your answer as the best answer amongst everything else that's existing. And SEO goes beyond content. You also need to have a website that's easy to navigate, that's mobile friendly. You also need to have external recommendations, other websites mentioning your client and your content, so as to have systems like Google and AI trust your content a little bit more. But content plays a huge role in SEO.